Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be looking at Rose, who was released as a legacy character along with the rest of the Thanksgiving event. We'll just check out her 5-star art just to sort of see how it's changed to the 6-star. It looks quite similar like the pouch on the leg, the jacket, the handkerchief is gone. I like the jacket in this one. I think she looks pretty cool just art wise. In terms of her stats, she's balanced towards HP. She has pretty balanced stats on attack and defense. I think she is a support character just looking at those stats, and her role is defined as a support character, so that makes 100% sense to me so far. And what's great about a character like this is because neither of her stats are extremely low, you can decide what you want to do with this character. You can do it all with mods. You can get an attack set, an attack on attack mod, and just gear her out to do more attack, 1,000 more attack, get attack on her weapon, or you can go towards defense and just make her more of a defensive character. You have a lot of control on a character like this, which I do really like, and that's how support characters should be in my mind. Now, looking at her rush, it's called Subduing Fire. It is 66 AP, so pretty fast. A lot of alert characters don't have super fast rushes from what I've seen. It deals 300% damage to a line of enemies. Those enemies also get minus 60% attack and minus 60% defense for 2 turns. Up to 3 teammates get camouflage and 30 crit for 2 turns. So with that rush, instantly in my mind, she's going to have great synergy with a character like Tyrese, who she just debuffs a line and then Tyrese attacks a line. Tyrese does a lot of damage anyway. However, with the addition of mods, it's going to be harder for him to just hit mega hard because they're going to have big defense, they're going to have massive bonuses. Whereas when they get shredded with this armor reduction, minus 60% defense is huge, and Tyrese will just decapitate a line basically. So the synergy between Rose and Tyrese is going to be great. I'm not really sure about the second part of the rush. The crit, I guess, is a nice little bonus, but I really hate to see partial team camouflage. I was hoping that it would be something that it was like something that was a thing of the past, if I'm honest. We shouldn't have partial team camouflage as 6 stars. It's so bad. It was always joked about with Gator as a 5-star, where Gator would have been half decent if it was a full team camouflage. He was turned into a 6-star and now has full team camouflage and is half decent as a character on a roadmap, can just, you know, camouflage your team against walkers. So Rose is a little bit annoying, I'll say that. The crit's a nice little bonus. I'll take the crit bonus, but the camouflage is not great. Obviously, it only works against walkers, and you kind of want it, if it was to all characters, I would just say, oh, okay, that's great. It doesn't work in raids, but it works in world map. It could even just be a 1-turn thing instead of 2 turns, so I wouldn't be too bothered. But hey, now her active skill is really good. It's an active stun, which is nice. I don't think ranged characters have too many active stuns, especially within free-to-play. You know, one of the things I've always said about ranged teams is it's okay to have a Shiva on your attack team, just because you can use the active stun to, you know, or at least it used to be just to counter a shield. Now, of course, you've got stun resist, but active stun is always nice. Active confuse on a Sadiq as well. You've got a bit of, you know, something that you can try and remove a shield for 2 turns basically, and you've got 2 chances of that if you've got Sadiq and Rose in your attack team. So that's nice. Initial cooldown of 2 as well, so it does open up pretty quick. Leader skill is, I guess, is interesting. It does sort of, I guess, attach itself to the second part of her rush. All teammates get 30% HP, but you also get a large bonus to item drop chance. This is where I'm just, I wish it was two turns. I wish it was everyone now, even more, so that got that camouflage, but that's just the way it is. She does not have an attached weapon, so you can equip whatever you want on her. If you've already got a stun gun ready and you want her to put on your, you know, defense team or attack team or however when you want to use her, you're going to be good to go. If you've already got her as a 5-star, you can ascend her right now. My brother has got her as a 5-star. I think he's maxed her out. I think she's pretty good. I don't think she's going to be, you know, a world beater by herself, but she is a support character. And like I said, I think she's going to buff someone like Tyrese and anyone else basically that does line damage. Now, we do have another character coming up in the future, which is Dwight. And I believe he did line damage on his rush, so she could have great synergy with him as well. And he does indeed do a line attack, and this is the Dwight that's going to be ascendable. So they could have really good synergy together. It's, you know, yet to be seen. but anyone who does a line attack will be great with Rose, whether it be the Dwight, whether it be this Tyrese. I think, you know, you're going to do a lot of damage following up on that Rose rush, like I said before. Now, the timing of this is kind of uncanny. I did post just 2 days ago, and I'll link this in the description if you want to check out this post and vote on it. Basically, which of the remaining future Ascendables are you most looking forward to being released? And I linked to the original video that I made, which was the Ascension video of the upcoming Ascendables and where to find them. And 64% of people responded by saying they're most looking forward to Dwight, and it was a pretty even split across the rest. 14% for Nox, 11% for Maggie, 11% for Rose. There were a lot of comments as well, and I tried to reply and give, you know, your upvotes to those basically that I saw. 600 of you voted. I was blown away. I was only expecting maybe if I could get 50 votes, that would be incredible, but 600 of you guys voted, and that is insane. So I'm going to probably do a poll like this every, you know, once a month at least, just asking you a question about the game, something that you're, you know, want to see, and I'm going to pass it on to the community manager basically every time I do this. So maybe he'll pass it on as well. Maybe it will influence, you know, the thought process and basically try and get what you guys think across to the people who are either developing parts of the game or developing the characters themselves. So that's it. That's Rose being released. Have you got Rose? Are you going to send her straight away? Are you still hoping to get her from elite character tokens? Have you maybe thought, she might be worth actually getting from this current event that's going on? Do tell me what you think about her. But that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.